Now, about a month ago, this man who is taking Ghana to the world, I say Ghana to the whole Riasi, through his award scheme, through his soirees, through his seminars. He was in London, had a beautiful seminar, had a wonderful soiree, and now his next stop is in Lagos. The founder of EMY Africa is joining us via Zoom, and Kojo is here. Hi, good morning, Kojo.
Hello, Rosaline.
How are you?
It's always a pleasure to speak to you.
I
You
know,
inspire
right?
me. It's your style, your energy.
Oh my God. Are you in Lagos now, or you are still in London?
No, I'm back. I'm back in Ghana.
Oh, you're
There's
back
a lot
in
of
Ghana.
work to do.
Okay, all right. Now let's talk a bit about what happened in London, because you actually brought London to a standstill.
We did.
Yes.
By God's grace, we did.
So tell us everything that took place there.
Right. EMY Africa, the EMY Africa brand is an African brand with a global reach. Our goal is to celebrate the excellence and the greatness of Africa to inspire greatness. And we've done this for the past 9 years. We've done events in Ghana, we've done events in Nigeria. We felt that if we have to let the world know about the greatness of Africa, it's important that we do it. We extend the event to one of the capitals of the world, which is London. And so we partnered with one of the most reputable educational institutions in the world, which is London School of Economics. And we have created this event that is now going to be an annual event we call the Africa Rising Symposium, where we're going to use the platform to celebrate the opportunities and the prosperity of Africa, and Africans in the diaspora as well. And so we had a very successful maiden edition at the London School of Economics. We had very reputable speakers from Ghana, from other African countries, and from London, who are doing great, paving the way. When we talked about the theme of the event, which was Africa's Renaissance, celebrating the prosperity and opportunities in Africa and its diaspora. And we broke the record of all African events that have been actually done in LSC. And so they were very excited for us to sign off to have another event next year. So yes, we are going to have another Africa Rising Symposium next year.
That's great.
And then after that, the next day we had the EMY Africa London Soiree, which is our travel activation as a brand. So EMY Africa is known for its premiumness, its rich and excellent delivery. And so we wanted to take that experience to London. And so we had the EMY Africa Soiree, EMY Africa Soiree at the Waldorf Hilton Hotel in London, central London. And we had, the top of the top from London. We had the top of the top from Ghana, all coming together. It was a beautiful event, a great networking platform where we all connected, and celebrated African excellence, and more importantly, forging a community of great Africans who can come together to build a better Africa for all of us, for the collective.
Fantastic. So what are we to expect in Lagos?
So we had the maiden edition of the Soiree in Lagos last year with Mercedes-Benz Lagos, and it was a massive success. And so if there's anything to go by, the success of last year's event in Lagos and the massive success of London, then you can expect that this event in Lagos is going to be mind-blowing, because at EMY Africa, we try to get better every year. And as we inch towards our 10th anniversary next year, expect great things. It's all in celebration of African excellence. I think that it is important to create platforms like this that can tell our stories the way it should be told. Because, there are so many great things happening in Africa. Africans, it's in us to do great things. But for a very long time, we've been taught to think small. We've been taught that the best always comes from the West. But no, this is our time. This is the African Renaissance.
So true.
And so we need to rise up and let the world know, our greatness.
So who are some of the great speakers and great guests we are going to be seeing at your soiree in Lagos?
So we, of course, our board chairman, Dr. Ernest Sapon, is a great supporter. He's always there. He's a present chairman. So he was in London, and he's definitely going to be in Lagos as well. Our current man of the year, who is Mr. Alex Dade, who's CEO and founder of KGL Group, is definitely going to be there. We're going to have some of our top winners who are top businessmen, who are influential people here in Ghana and in Nigeria, also attending the event. We're going to have top media, and just like any EMY Africa event, it's an exclusive gathering. So once you come to the event, you know that you're going to make some connections, you're going to get some business. It's not just about partying, or it's not just about just coming together, but you leave there inspired, because the kind of people that you see at the event are people that you usually see on TV or read about, that you get to see in person. And that is what we are about at EMY Africa.
Fantastic. So talking about it, if I want to be a part of it, how can I join if I'm not already a part of EMY Africa? Because it's so enticing, and there are people who are watching and they are like, I really want to be at the soiree.
So do good work, do excellent work, and we'll find you. This is an exclusive event, strictly by invitation. If you want to reach out to us, you can reach out to us via our email, info@emyafrica.com. Tell us about yourself, what you're doing, what you're doing to impact change, what you're doing to inspire greatness. If we find your story interesting, we find that you are doing great, and we need to have you in any of our events, definitely would invite you. This is just to encourage people to work hard, to aim for excellence, because there's a lot of mediocrity around us, and we believe that Africans can do well. It is in us to do great things, and the few that are doing the great things are being spotlighted to inspire the others to also do well and do great.
All right. Kojo, thank you so much for speaking with us this morning. We are super grateful.
Rosalie and the team at Multimedia. You guys have always been a solid pillar behind me and my brand, and I'm truly, truly grateful. We can't do this alone. I always say that we can only move forward through collaborations, and our collaboration with the Multimedia Group is a solid one, and we are truly grateful for that.
And we are very proud of you, Kojo. Have a fantastic day.
And we hope we are seeing you in Lagos.
I hope you tell me that, Rosalind, come on board, and I will definitely be on board.
You are definitely invited. Of course, you are inspiring greatness, Rosalind. You are inspiring
Thank you so much, Kojo. All right, have a good day. All right, so it's all about EMY Africa, let me put it like that. EMY Africa, the soiree which is happening in Lagos. And you have to do good works to be a part of it. Now, in the studio, we actually have a conversation that I'm very interested in. What am I talking about? When we look at the two genders, they say fear one gender. But which gender are we supposed to fear the most? The male or the female? How do we handle heartbreaks? Who handles it better? Is it the fear, the gender, or the non-feared gender? You have to stay glued to your television set for this particular conversation. And I think it will be best if you send in your messages to us as well and let us know which gender handles heartbreak better. Is it the male or the female? It's here to our pilot to that conversation. Do stay with us.